Hello everybody, it is Dark Laser here. We are back with another video, and we are going to do another Onision video where he is going to try to apologize to us and beg and plead and probably puke on himself and dump something on himself. He's going to take off his shirt. He's going to do all kinds of cringy shit and all this fake bullshit, and we know there is some shred of truth to this. He's still bitching about losing his Patreon, which I find hilarious. Even though he lost it like a week ago, he's not going to get it back. Like that's just a given. He's not going to get his Patreon back. No one gives a fuck that it was 500 Patreon. Nobody gives a fuck it was like 500 patrons. Um, no one cares, like at all. I don't care. No one cares. Like, no one in the community cares that Patreon took it down because you violated their terms of service. Screaming and bitching and dumping stuff on yourself, dude, is he's probably gonna do every bit of this in this video. So let's just cut to the cringe and deal with this bullshit because I have a problem and I'm doing this for you guys.
I've been doing a lot of thinking since my Patreon was deleted, and
I'm sorry, you're doing a lot of thinking. That's a first.
I've come to the conclusion, with the help of my therapist, that
You keep saying that you have a therapist, and I'm sorry, no therapist will probably freaking hire you. No therapist will take you in. You have no money for a therapist. You don't have Patreon. Where is this money coming from you supposedly have left for a therapist? Therapists are expensive.
I should say sorry.
You tried that already. It didn't work. You tried to say sorry. It didn't work. Fucking moron.
I'm so sorry, and
No, you're not.
I made a mistake, and that was
You made a mistake my ass, dude. Nothing of what you have said has been a mistake. Period. None of what you have said and done at all for the past 10 fucking years or longer has never been a mistake. Everything you have ever done has been on purpose. This isn't just kid stuff anymore. You're not 20 years old anymore. You're a 34-year-old man who cannot seem to grow the fuck up.
that was a huge source of income, and
Yeah, I bet it was.
I want you to know how sorry I am, and
Stop saying you're sorry because you're gonna do the same bullshit again. You're using Patreon to lure girls in. You're using Patreon to harass others. You're using Patreon to make others feel guilty whenever someone unsubscribes from you. You're using words like, "Oh, well, maybe if you like, maybe I can do better No, you just make them feel bad like, "Oh, what are you snorting up your nose that you can't give me $2?" That's not how you use Patreon. First of all, at least Patreon draws the line at doxing. I mean, you can say what you want to people who are unfollowing you, but oh no, no doxing. At least Patreon is doing something about this.
I just I'm at a point where I have nothing left. So
I see you have green screen. I see you have plenty of other things. It looks like you're about to move because you have boxes somewhere in your house.
my therapist didn't tell me to do this, but I want to
Where
do
is
it
your pants,
because
dude?
I think that people are human and that they'll understand.
I think that people are human and I think that they understand. That's called just attack of character right there. When you try to make these apology videos, you go, I think that you're human and I think that you'll understand me. And I think that if you had it in your heart that you would give me my Patreon back and then I could do more content like the stuff I'm doing now. I'm not gonna change, but I'll do it just because. Excuse me.
And they'll be merciful.
Merciful? Merciful. Oh dear fucking all that is holy. You are a freaking ingrate from hell.
I am on my knees and I am begging you, Patreon, to give me my Patreon back.
That's not how it works.
I am a grown man. I'm 34 and I am on my knees.
That's not going to work. What are you gonna do when you go to the courtroom? Are you gonna beg and plead on your knees, take off your shirt, and start throwing shit on yourself? And you're gonna be held in contempt of court. If you did this in a courtroom, this would not fly.
Asking you, man to man.
You mean child? Mommy, mommy, please give me my cell phone back. I have things to do with it. I have. You sound like a fucking baby.
To give me my Patreon back.
Mommy, I'm gonna take off my shirt and throw it at people. I'm gonna cut myself today. I don't condone that. Please don't do it. But I'm just making fun of Onision here.
Please!
Screaming at us to do it and
I
grabbing your
want it
camera.
back! Okay?
No one
I had
cares.
600 patrons!
You had 500 patrons, you dumbass. Unless you're talking about your wife's patron and you're talking about your love doll patron that was also taken down. Whenever you use another patron, that's called a ban evasion, which is also against terms of service on just about any platform that you use. If you use other platforms, you're calling it ban evasion. That's what we call ban evasion.
Patrons! How am I ever supposed to get 600 patrons back?
Well, let's see. You're not. You're not supposed to get them back. You did the crime. You pay the time. I think that's how you do this. Whatever. Let's continue.
You're like the only donations. You know what? What? Is this what you want? Huh?
No, nobody wants anything from you like this. I'm pretty sure your therapist probably told you to stop dumping stuff on yourself. Because no therapist, no good therapist would tell you something like this.
Is this what you want? I'll give you what you want. I'll give you what you want, okay? I'll give you what you want.
Yeah, you just happen to have 2 bottles of freaking soda right there. Oh, for the love of cringe, you shit lord. Oh, please, can we skip this? Oh, God.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want me to be covered in soda? You want me to be covered in soda? Huh?
Oh, my
I just
lord.
want it back!
I just wanted it back. I just dumped stuff all over myself to say that I'm sorry, and I'm pleading and begging and dumping stuff on myself because I have no real therapist. I have no real money. I lost all my money from losing my Patreon after I doxed my ex.
When you deleted my Patreon, my soul died!
Oh,
My
boo
soul
hoo,
died
princess.
inside my body! I felt it like a...
Well, boo hoo. I'm sorry your feelings are hurt, princess. And I'm glad that you lost your patron. I think all of us are glad that you lost your patron. We're not going to stop making videos about you. We're not going to take our videos down because, let's just face it, you're abusing the system of YouTube. And Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, look at that crying face of his. That fake ass cry.
little infant baby growing in my belly and it died!
You're acting like a baby right now. You said man-to-man apology, but none of this is really an apology, dude. You don't know how to make an apology. You never knew what an apology was when you were a kid, probably. I mean, you were what? Too busy thinking that 15-year-old women are fully developed? Yeah, you know what? They're not. Just saying.
Get my Patreon back!
Give me my Patreon back, mommy.
I want my Patreon
Oh, go cry to mama.
back! And I
Not
want
us.
it! I want my Patreon! And you're mean and a bum!
We're mean and bully. You bullied people on your Patreon. You bullied people, dude. No one gives a fuck.
If you don't get it back at me!
Oh, stop fake hyperventilating.
Please give it back.
No, I hope you don't.
Please!
And you just copied Arthur Fleck. I'm sorry you guys had to see all that with me, but like I said, I have a problem, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this problem with me. But I will catch you guys later. Peace.